What if I told you that every success story starts with someone daring to dream? Picture a young girl in her small bedroom, surrounded by posters of her idols. She looks out the window, imagining herself dancing on a brightly lit stage, pouring her heart into every move. But then, doubts creep in like dark clouds. You'll never make it, they say. You're not good enough. How many of you have felt that? Those negative voices that make your dreams feel distant. This is Maya's story, a girl who faced that same struggle. She grew up in a modest neighborhood full of love for dance. Her parents were proud but worried. Dance is a hobby, not a career, they said, gently trying to guide her towards something more secure. Others echoed the same, reminding her of the risks, failures, and disappointments that come with chasing big dreams. When Maya entered high school, the doubts got louder. Classmates whispered, "She'll never make it, and why is she wasting her time?" These words hurt her confidence. Yet, in her dance classes, she found peace. There, she could forget the doubts and just move. But doubt is sneaky. It lingers, making you question your abilities and wonder if you should give up on your dreams. The turning point came during a school talent show. Maya stood backstage, heart pounding, facing an audience of her peers, teachers, and family. Watching other performers, the doubts returned. What if I mess up? What if I forget the routine? But then, something inside her changed. She thought about all the hours she had practiced and how dance made her feel alive. In that moment, she decided to face her fear and dance for herself and for anyone who had ever felt judged. When Maya stepped on stage, everything else faded away. She danced with all her heart, moving gracefully as if she was defying gravity. The crowd started to cheer, their voices filled with support. In that moment, she wasn't just a girl from a small neighborhood. She was a symbol of hope for every dreamer. When she finished, the applause was overwhelming. Maya cried, not just out of joy, but because she had silenced the doubts, even if only for a moment. But her journey didn't end there. After the performance, people started talking differently. Did you see her? She was incredible. Maybe she really can make it. The same voices that once doubted her were now inspired. Maya realized that by pushing past the judgment, she had sparked something in others. With newfound determination, she auditioned for local dance companies. Rejection after rejection came, but instead of letting them bring her down, each no became a step closer to a yes. Maya understood that judgment isn't just about what others say. It's also about how we see ourselves. She focused on her growth and refused to let others' opinions hold her back. Soon, her hard work paid off. Maya earned a scholarship to a prestigious dance academy. When she got the acceptance letter, she held it close, remembering all the people who doubted her. Instead of resentment, she felt thankful. Their doubts had made her stronger. At the academy, she faced new challenges and judgments, but she had learned a powerful truth. Other people's opinions don't define your worth. She embraced her strengths and weaknesses, pouring them into her craft. Weeks turned into months, and Maya's confidence and skills blossomed. She performed in showcases, each time giving everything she had. The applause grew louder, the recognition came, and Maya began to inspire others who had felt the same weight of judgment. Maya's story teaches us that judgment is something we all face, but it's how we respond that truly defines who we are. She became a mentor for young dancers, encouraging them to chase their dreams and ignore the naysayers. Your dreams are valid, she would tell them. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. With every story she shared, every young dancer she inspired, Maya transformed her pain into purpose. She realized that her journey was not just about her success, but about lifting others who felt lost in the shadows of judgment. The very thing that had once held her back became her greatest strength, a force that propelled her forward. Maya's story is a reminder that we all have the power to rise above judgment. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, the courage it takes to follow one's dreams, and the importance of believing in yourself when the world seems to doubt. In this journey, every step forward becomes a victory, and every moment of self-belief transforms the narrative of our lives. As we reflect on Maya's journey, let's remember that the voices of judgment will always be there. It's up to us to choose which voices to listen to. Will we let the negativity drown out our dreams? Or will we rise above it, embracing our true selves and inspiring others to do the same? The choice is ours. and the power to change our narrative lies within each of us. Together, let's embark on this journey of self-discovery, resilience, and unwavering belief in our dreams. For every dreamer deserves to dance under the bright lights of their own stage. What is it about judgment that makes it such a powerful force in our lives? Is it the sting of words spoken by others? Or is it the internal dialogue that takes root in our minds? Understanding the nature of judgment is crucial because it shapes our perceptions, our actions, and ultimately our futures. As we dive deeper into this topic, let's recognize that judgment is a universal experience, a part of the human condition. Each of us has faced it in some form, whether it's from friends, family, colleagues, or even strangers. Picture a young artist standing in front of a blank canvas, brush in hand, heart racing. As they begin to create, doubts creep in. What if this isn't good enough? What will others think? These thoughts can be paralyzing, and they stem from a fear of judgment. Our society is rife with comparisons. We often measure our worth against the opinions of others. The artist's hesitation reflects a deeper fear that many of us share, the fear of being judged. Judgment can be a reflection of our own insecurities. Sometimes it's easier to criticize others than to confront our own shortcomings. Think of that moment when someone scoffs at a friend's choice of career or dismisses a loved one's passion. Often that judgment is rooted in fear of the unknown, fear of change, or even fear of their own unfulfilled dreams. When we judge others, we project our insecurities onto them, attempting to elevate ourselves while bringing someone else down. Let's take a moment to consider how each of us has been both the judge and the judged. Remember a time when you felt the sting of someone's words or the weight of their disapproving gaze. That moment can stick with you, shaping your self-image and decisions moving forward. But what if we could reframe our understanding? What if judgment wasn't a reflection of our worth, but rather a mirror held up to the fears and insecurities of others? Every time we pursue something outside the norm, be it a career in the arts, a startup venture, or a lifestyle choice, we invite judgment. It's a natural consequence of stepping away from the expected path. The very great achievement has faced scrutiny. The most remarkable innovators, leaders, and creators were once met with skepticism. They chose to ignore the judgment to break free from the chains of societal expectations and to carve their own. Consider the story of a musician who dared to create a sound that was entirely their own. The initial response from the industry was harsh. Critics labeled it too unconventional, too risky. Yet this musician pressed on, believing in their vision despite the chorus of disapproval. Over time, their unique sound resonated with millions, proving that judgment often reflects a moment in time, not the full story. Judgment is also a byproduct of our conditioning. From a young age, we are taught to categorize and label, often leading us to form opinions without understanding the context. Think back to your school days when a classmate was bullied for being different. That judgment was not based on their character, but rather on societal norms that dictated what was acceptable. As we grow older, we carry these learned behaviors with us, sometimes unconsciously perpetuating cycles of negativity. But here lies the beauty of awareness. The first step in overcoming judgment is recognizing its origins. When we understand that judgment often comes from a place of fear or misunderstanding, we can choose to respond with compassion rather than defensiveness. Instead of allowing someone's opinion to dictate our worth, we can challenge the validity of that judgment and rise above it. Imagine a scenario where a person shares their dream of starting a business. Friends may express concern, warning about the risks involved. But what if instead of internalizing that judgment, the dreamer sees it for what it is? A reflection of the friend's own fears about stepping outside their comfort zone. This shift in perspective can empower us to pursue our passions without being weighed down by the judgments of others. As we delve deeper into this conversation, let's explore the role of social media in amplifying judgment. Today, we live in a digital age where opinions can spread like wildfire. A single post can invite a torrent of feedback, both positive and negative. In this landscape, it's easy to feel vulnerable, as every aspect of our lives is subject to scrutiny. But remember, behind each comment lies a person grappling with their own insecurities. Social media can serve as both a platform for connection and a breeding ground for judgment, depending on how we choose to engage with it. In this environment, it's vital to cultivate a strong sense of self-worth, where we anchor ourselves in who we are and what we believe. the judgments of others become less impactful. Embrace the uniqueness that sets you apart and recognize that your journey is your own. It's not about conforming to societal expectations, but rather about celebrating your individuality. Let's reflect on the idea that judgment can sometimes serve a purpose. While it can be harmful, it can also be a catalyst for growth. When we receive constructive criticism, it can propel us to improve and evolve. The key is to discern between judgment that seeks to belittle and feedback that aims to uplift. By embracing the latter, we can harness judgment as a tool for personal development rather than a weapon of self-doubt. As we begin to understand judgment more deeply, we uncover another layer, the importance of empathy. When we allow ourselves to see beyond the surface, we realize that everyone is fighting their own battles. The harshest critics may be grappling with their own insecurities, projecting their fears onto others. By choosing empathy over judgment, we create a ripple effect of understanding and kindness, transforming the narrative around judgment itself. Let's not forget that the most significant judgment we face often comes from within. Our inner critic can be relentless, echoing the doubts we've internalized from others. It's crucial to recognize those thoughts as just that, thoughts not. We have the power to challenge and reshape the narratives we tell ourselves. Instead of succumbing to self-doubt, we can redefine our self-talk and affirm our worthiness. In this journey of understanding judgment, we must also remember that it's okay to feel vulnerable. It's human to seek validation and to fear rejection, but we can learn to navigate these feelings with grace. When judgment appears, we can choose to respond with resilience, reminding ourselves that our worth is not determined by others' opinions. As we explore the nature of judgment, let's commit to fostering an environment of support and encouragement for ourselves and others by choosing to uplift rather than criticize. We can break the cycle of judgment that so often holds us back. Together, we can transform judgment into a source of strength, a catalyst for growth, and a reminder of our shared humanity. In this ever-evolving journey of life, let's embrace the beauty of our differences and recognize that judgment is merely a reflection of the complexities within us all. By understanding its nature, we can rise above it, empower ourselves, and inspire others to do the same. As we move forward, let's carry this awareness with us, igniting a movement of compassion and understanding that can reshape our world. What does it mean to truly believe in oneself? Imagine standing on the edge of a cliff, looking down at the vast ocean below. The waves crash against the rocks, each one a reminder of the power of nature, the unknown that lies just beyond your reach. Now visualize that moment when you take a deep breath, step back, and leap into the air, trusting that you will soar. This is the essence of self-belief. The courage to embrace the unknown, to chase your dreams, and to defy the judgments that seek to hold you back. Self-belief is not just a fleeting thought or a passing feeling. It's a powerful force that can shape the course of our lives. It's the inner voice that tells us we are worthy, capable, and deserving of success. But how do we cultivate this belief, especially when the world seems intent on reminding us of our limitations? The journey begins with understanding that self-belief is a choice, a mindset that we can actively nurture and develop. Think back to a time when you faced a challenge that seemed insurmountable. Perhaps it was an academic hurdle, a personal struggle, or a career setback. In that moment, what did you choose to believe about yourself? Did you allow the weight of doubt to anchor you down, or did you summon the strength to rise above it? The truth is, the moments that define us often hinge on our ability to choose self-belief over self-doubt. Let's explore the story of a young entrepreneur named Alex. From a young age, Alex dreamed of starting a business, but was constantly surrounded by messages that said, "It's too risky," or "You'll never make it." These words echoed in his mind, creating a barrier that felt impossible to break through. However, one day he came across a quote that changed every believe you can, and you're halfway there. In that moment, something clicked. Alex realized that self-belief was not just an abstract concept, it was a powerful tool he could wield in his life. Determined to shift his mindset, Alex began to surround himself with positivity. He sought out mentors who believed in his vision, read books that inspired him, and filled his environment with reminders of his goals. Every morning he would stand in front of the mirror and affirm, "I am capable, I am worthy, I will succeed." It was a simple practice, but it began to change the way he viewed himself and his aspirations. As Alex took small steps toward his goal, he faced obstacles along the way. There were days filled with doubt and frustration, moments when the fear of failure threatened to consume him. Yet he held on to his self-belief, reminding himself that setbacks were not the end, but merely detours on his journey. Each challenge became an opportunity to grow stronger, to learn, and to refine his vision. Self-belief also plays a critical role in resilience. Life will inevitably throw curveballs our way, and it's our belief in ourselves that helps us navigate those turbulent waters. Think about a time when you faced rejection. Perhaps you didn't get that job you wanted, or a project you poured your heart into fell flat. In those moments, it's easy to spiral into self-doubt, questioning your abilities and worth. But resilience comes from the unwavering belief that you can rise again, that you have the strength to learn from your experiences and keep pushing forward. Consider the story of a celebrated author who faced countless rejections before finally publishing their first book. Each rejection letter felt like a blow, a reminder that their dreams may never come to fruition. Yet they held on to their self-belief, refusing to allow the judgments of others to dictate their worth. With every rejection, they honed their craft, grew more determined, and eventually found their voice. Today, that author is celebrated for their unique perspective, a testament to the power of persevering through doubt and believing in oneself. As we delve deeper into the concept of self-belief, let's acknowledge the importance of setting intentions. When we clearly define our goals and commit to them, we create a roadmap for our journey. Self-belief thrives in an environment where intentions are set and nurtured. It's not enough to simply want something. We must actively pursue it, fueled by the conviction that we can achieve it. Take a moment to envision your goals. What do you desire most in life? Is it a career change, a personal transformation, or the pursuit of a passion? Whatever it may be, visualize it clearly. Now, ask yourself, what beliefs do I need to cultivate to make this vision a reality? This exercise is not just about dreaming. It's about aligning your beliefs with your aspirations, creating a powerful synergy that propels you forward. The journey of self-belief also involves embracing vulnerability. Often the fear of being vulnerable holds us back from pursuing our dreams. We fear judgment, rejection, and failure, but vulnerability is not a weakness. It's a strength. It takes courage to put ourselves out there, to express our true selves, and to chase our dreams despite failure. The risks when we embrace vulnerability, we open ourselves up to authentic connections and experiences that enrich our lives. Think about a moment when you took a risk, perhaps sharing your passion with others or stepping into an unfamiliar territory. How did it feel? It likely felt exhilarating yet terrifying. But in that moment, you chose to believe in yourself, to trust that your voice mattered. Each time we embrace vulnerability, we reinforce our self-belief, proving to ourselves that we are capable of navigating the unknown. As we navigate this journey, it's essential to recognize the role of gratitude in fostering self-belief. When we take the time to acknowledge our accomplishments, no matter how small, we cultivate a mindset that celebrates progress. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, reinforcing the belief that we are deserving of success and happiness. Consider keeping a gratitude journal where you can jot down your achievements, the lessons learned, and the moments that brought you joy. Reflecting on these experiences reminds us of our resilience and reinforces our self-belief. It's a simple yet powerful practice that can transform the way we view ourselves and our journeys. Self-belief also flourishes in the company we keep. Surrounding ourselves with positive, supportive individuals who uplift and encourage us is crucial. These relationships provide a safe space for us to express our dreams and aspirations without fear of judgment. When we share our goals with others who believe in us, we amplify our self-belief, creating a network of support that propels us forward. As we continue to explore the power of self-belief, let's not forget the significance of self-compassion. It's easy to be hard on ourselves, especially when we encounter setback. However, self-compassion allows us to treat ourselves with kindness and understanding, recognizing that we are all human and imperfect. When we practice self-compassion, we create a nurturing internal dialogue that reinforces our self-belief. Imagine a friend who comes to you after experiencing a failure. What would you say to them? Likely, you would offer words of encouragement, reminding them of their strengths and potential. Now ask yourself, are you offering that same kindness to yourself? Self-belief thrives in an environment of compassion, where we acknowledge our struggles without letting them define us. As we wrap up this exploration of self-belief, let's remember that the journey is ongoing. It's not about reaching a destination, but about continuously nurturing our belief in ourselves. There will be highs and lows, moments of triumph and challenges that test our resolve. However, through it all, we have the power to choose self-belief every single day. So as you step into your own journey, carry this message with you. Belief in yourself is the foundation upon which your dreams are built. It's the courage to leap into the unknown, the resilience to rise after every fall, and the determination to push through the noise of judgment. Embrace your unique journey, celebrate your progress, and remember that self-belief is not just a choice. It's a transformative force that can change the trajectory of your life. Together, let's cultivate a culture of self-belief, empowering ourselves and others to rise above doubt and embrace the incredible potential within us all. The power to change our lives lies within our belief in ourselves, and that belief can light the way to a future filled with possibility. What does it take to create an environment where dreams can flourish? Imagine walking into a space filled with natural light, laughter, and an unmistakable energy that ignites your spirit. This is the essence of a supportive environment, one that nurtures growth, fosters creativity, and empowers individuals to pursue their passions without fear. The world can be a challenging place, often filled with judgment and negativity. But when we cultivate a supportive atmosphere, we create a sanctuary where self-belief can thrive. Consider the impact of the people we surround ourselves with. Each person in our lives can influence our mindset, our confidence, and our ability to chase our dreams. Take a moment to reflect on your own circle. Who lifts you up when you're down, who challenges you to become better. These relationships are vital, acting as the scaffolding that supports our ambitions. Just as a plant needs sunlight and water to grow, we too need encouragement and positivity to nurture our dreams. Let's delve deeper into the importance of cultivating supportive relationships. Think of a time when someone believed in you during a moment of doubt. Perhaps it was a mentor, a friend, or a family member who saw your potential even when you couldn't. Their faith in you acted as a catalyst, propelling you to take risks and step outside your comfort zone. This is the transformative power of support. It can unlock doors you didn't even know existed. Now, let's explore the idea of creating a supportive culture. Whether at home, in the place, or within our communities, a culture of support encourages open communication where individuals feel safe to express their ideas, fears, and aspirations. Imagine a workplace where collaboration is celebrated, where colleagues cheer each other on rather than compete against one another. In such an environment, innovation flourishes and creativity knows no bounds. Creating this type of culture starts with leading by example. When we embody kindness, empathy, and encouragement, we set the tone for those around us. Think of a leader who invests time in recognizing the achievements of their team by celebrating successes. No matter how small, they foster an atmosphere of positivity that encourages everyone to strive for excellence. How this ripple effect can transform an entire organization, cultivating a sense of belonging and shared purpose. But how do we ensure that everyone feels included in this supportive environment? It begins with active listening. When we take the time to listen to others, truly listen, we validate their experiences and feelings. This simple act can create powerful connections, allowing individuals to feel seen and valued. Consider a friend who shares their dreams with you. By listening attentively, you not only show that you care, but you also give them the space to explore their aspirations without judgment. Communication plays a crucial role in fostering support. It's essential to express our own needs and boundaries, while also being open to the needs of others. When we encourage honest dialogue, we create an atmosphere where everyone feels empowered to speak their truth. This openness lays the groundwork for trust, enabling deeper connections that can withstand challenges. Now let's shift our focus to the importance of mentorship within a supportive environment. A mentor can serve as a guiding light, providing wisdom, advice, and encouragement as we navigate our journeys. Imagine having someone in your corner cheering you on, sharing their experiences, and helping you avoid pitfalls. This relationship can be invaluable, offering a sense of direction and purpose. However, Mentorship is not a one-way street. It's a partnership built on mutual respect and growth. As mentors share their knowledge, mentees bring fresh perspectives and ideas. This exchange enriches both parties, creating a learning experience that transcends traditional boundaries. The power of mentorship lies in its ability to create a cycle of support, where individuals uplift one another regardless of their stage in life. As we consider the role of mentorship, let's also explore the significance of community. A supportive environment extends beyond individual relationships. It encompasses the broader community we belong to. Think about the impact of engaging with groups that share your interests, passions, or goals. These communities provide a sense of belonging, a collective space where individuals can inspire and uplift one another. When we come together as a community, we amplify our strengths. Each person brings unique skills and experiences to the table, creating a rich tapestry of knowledge and creativity. Together, we can tackle challenges that might feel insurmountable alone. Whether it's an artist collective, a professional network, or a local support group, these connections can be the foundation on which we build our dream. Creating a supportive environment also means acknowledging and celebrating diversity. Every individual brings a unique perspective shaped by their experiences. By embracing these differences, we enrich our collective understanding and create a more inclusive space. When individuals feel accepted for who they are more likely to contribute their ideas and talents, leading to innovation and growth. Imagine a classroom where every student feels valued regardless of their background. In such an environment, students are more likely to engage, take risks, and explore their interests. This principle applies to all areas of life. When we create spaces where everyone feels welcome, we unlock the potential for greatness. As we continue to explore the concept of support, let's not overlook the importance of self-support. While external validation is valuable, it's crucial to cultivate an internal dialogue that reinforces our worth. This means practicing self-compassion and being our own biggest cheerleaders. When we learn to support ourselves, we build resilience, enabling us to navigate challenges with grace. Consider the practice of affirmations, simple yet powerful statements that remind us of our strengths and capabilities. Each day, take a moment to affirm your worth, your abilities, and your dreams. This practice nurtures self-belief and reinforces the idea that you deserve support, both from others and from within. Furthermore, creating a supportive environment involves fostering a mindset of gratitude. When we express gratitude for the people in our lives and the support we receive, we strengthen those connections. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering a sense of abundance that permeates our interactions. It encourages us to uplift others, creating a cycle of positivity that can transform our environment. As we wrap up this exploration of creating a supportive environment, let's remember that it's an ongoing journey. Building a culture of support takes time, effort, and intentionality. It requires us to be proactive in our relationships, to listen, to mentor, and to engage with our communities. Together, we can create spaces that empower individuals to chase their dreams, free from the weight of judgment and negativity. When we nurture self-belief in ourselves and others, we create a powerful force for change. So as you move forward on your journey, consider how you can contribute to a supportive environment, whether it's by offering encouragement to a friend, mentoring someone in your field, or engaging with your community. Each action matters. Together, let's build a world where everyone feels valued, where dreams are nurtured, and where self-belief can flourish. The power of a supportive environment lies within our grasp, and it starts with each of us choosing to uplift one another. What does it mean to embrace authenticity? Imagine standing in front of a mirror, looking deeply into your own eyes, and seeing not just a reflection, but the essence of who you truly are. This moment of clarity is where authenticity begins, a deep understanding and acceptance of your true self, free from the weight of societal expectations and judgments. It's about recognizing that your uniqueness is your superpower and that the world needs your authentic voice. Consider a time when you felt the pressure to conform, to fit into a mold that didn't quite feel right. Perhaps it was at school, in your career, or even in your relationships. The desire to please others can be overwhelming, leading us to suppress our true selves. But what if we allowed ourselves to step into our authenticity instead? What if we chose to embrace our quirks, our passions, and our dreams without fear of judgment? Think of a person who has dared to be different, a trailblazer who has inspired countless others by simply being themselves. Take the example of a musician whose sound defies genres, or an artist whose work challenges conventional norms. These individuals have tapped into their authenticity, and in doing so created a ripple effect that encourages others to do the same. Their journeys remind us that embracing authenticity is not just a personal choice. It can be a powerful source of inspiration for those around us. Now, let's explore the connection between authenticity and taking action. It's one thing to understand who you are. It's another to act on that understanding. Taking action requires courage, especially when it means stepping outside of your comfort zone and confronting the fears that hold you back. But here's the truth. Action is the bridge that connects your dreams to your reality. Without it, those dreams remain just that, dreams. Picture a young entrepreneur who has identified their passion for sustainable fashion. They have a vision of creating a brand that reflects their values and promotes eco-friendly practices. However, the fear of failure and judgment looms large. What if no one supports their idea? What if they're not taken seriously in this moment of uncertainty? The choice to take action becomes paramount. This entrepreneur must confront their fears head on. They begin by researching the industry, connecting with like-minded individuals, and developing a business plan. Each step taken is a testament to their commitment to authenticity. They realize that by aligning their actions with their values, they are not only pursuing their passion, but also inviting others to join them on this journey. Embracing authenticity means being willing to share your story, your journey, and your struggles. It's about recognizing that vulnerability is not a weakness. It's a strength. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you create space for others to connect with you on a deeper level. Think about how powerful it is when someone opens up about their struggles, sharing not just their successes, but also the challenges they faced. This authenticity fosters connection and trust, paving the way for meaningful relationships. Let's consider how authenticity transforms not just our personal lives, but also our professional landscapes. In the workplace, leaders who embrace authenticity create environments where team members feel empowered to express their ideas and opinions. This openness breeds innovation and collaboration as individuals are encouraged to bring their whole selves to work. Imagine a team where everyone feels valued for their unique contributions, a place where creativity thrives and new ideas flourish. However, embracing authenticity in the workplace doesn't come without challenges. Fear of judgment, office politics, and the pressure to conform can stifle individuality. But when leaders model authenticity, they set the tone for the entire organization. They demonstrate that vulnerability and openness are not only accepted, but celebrated. This shift in culture can lead to change, to higher morale, increased engagement, and ultimately greater success. As we navigate this journey of authenticity, let's remember that taking action often requires us to confront our fears. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, and fear of the unknown can be paralyzing. But here's the thing. Every successful person has faced fear. It's a natural part of the process. The difference lies in how they choose to respond to that fear. Instead of allowing it to dictate their actions, they use it as fuel to drive them forward. Consider a writer who dreams of publishing a novel. The journey begins with self-doubt. What if no one reads it? What if it isn't good enough? But each day, they sit down at their desk, putting pen to paper and embracing the process. They understand that the journey of writing is just as important as the final product. By taking action, they're not only honing their craft, but also embracing their authentic voice, allowing their unique perspective to shine through. Taking action also means being open to feedback and growth. When we embrace authenticity, we invite others to share their perspectives, which can be invaluable in our journeys. Constructive feedback helps us refine our ideas, improve our skills, and ultimately become better versions of ourselves. It's a reminder that we don't have to navigate this journey alone. We can lean on others for support and guidance. Now let's explore the importance of setting intentions as we embrace our authenticity and take action. Intentions serve as our guiding principles, offering clarity and direction as we navigate our paths. When we set clear intentions, we align our actions with our values, making it easier to stay true to ourselves even in the face of challenges. Imagine starting each day with a clear intention. Perhaps it's to approach your work with creativity, to connect with others authentically, or to pursue your passions unapologetically. These intentions act as a compass, guiding your decisions and actions when faced with a choice. You can ask yourself, does this align with my intention? This simple practice fosters mindfulness and reinforces your commitment to authenticity. As we embrace authenticity and take action, it's essential to recognize that setbacks are a natural part of the journey. Each misstep, each obstacle, is an opportunity for growth. When we encounter challenges, we can choose to view them as lessons rather than failures. This shift in perspective allows us to embrace resilience, reinforcing our commitment to our authentic self. Consider an athlete who trains for a competition. They pour their heart and soul into their training, but injuries and setbacks occur along the way. Instead of succumbing to despair, they learn to adapt, focusing on rehabilitation and setting new goals. Their journey becomes one of perseverance, a testament to their authenticity and dedication. In this way, every challenge becomes a stepping stone toward the ultimate success. Embracing authenticity also means celebrating our achievements, no matter how small. Each step forward is a victory worth recognizing. When we take the time to acknowledge our progress, we reinforce our self-belief and encourage ourselves to keep moving forward. This practice cultivates a sense of gratitude, reminding us of how far we've come and the potential that lies ahead. Let's also explore the power of community as we embrace our authenticity and take action. Surrounding ourselves with individuals who support and uplift us is crucial. These connections provide encouragement, inspiration, and accountability as we pursue our win. We share dreams with others. We invite collaboration and support, creating a network that amplifies our effort. Imagine joining a group of like-minded individuals who share your passions and aspirations in this community. You can openly discuss your goals, share your challenges, and celebrate each other's successes. This environment fosters authenticity, allowing everyone to shine brightly in their unique ways. Together, you create a powerful force for change, inspiring each other to take bold action. As we reflect on the journey of embracing authenticity and taking action, let's remember that it's a continuous process. Each day presents new opportunities to align our actions with our true selves. It's about making choices that honor our values, pursuing our passions, and staying true to who we are. Even in the face of adversity, the journey may not always be easy, but it is undoubtedly worthwhile. By embracing authenticity, we unlock our potential and create a life that is uniquely ours. We become beacons of inspiration for others, encouraging them to step into their own authenticity and pursue their dreams fearlessly. So as you move forward, ask yourself, how can you embrace your authenticity today? What actions can you take to align your life with your true self? The answers lie within you, waiting to be uncovered. Together, let's embark on this journey of authenticity and action, celebrating the power of our unique voices and the impact we can make in the world. Embrace the beauty of who you are. Take that leap of faith and watch as your dreams unfold before you. The world needs your authentic self, and it's time to let your light shine brightly.
Balance and experience when true matters to us. Our beliefs, asset as long thought, our decisions, threatness. If we hold belief that success is only for financial gain, honorable service others, and pursuing our choices will reflect. Therefore, it is align our true purpose. In if in life, when choice may not be the state overgrowth, it is choose two options for the familiar whenever it is in this moment of discomfort, comfort zone, and embrace challenge. This cultivated resilience, this choice will different often lead to the most refined. Moreover, the influences in ourselves, we engage in all shape our decisions, our aspirations, and valuables, toxic relationships, or negative influence that do not serve our conversely positions choice that reflections our base selves, choosing with the also taking time to access our choice and their growth. We must ask ourselves